Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Julio Teheran will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, good thing for him that he's pitching at home. ERA has been great when he's toiling in his own ballpark.
Francisco Lindor will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers over his last 10 games.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Michael Brantley will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes it deep.
Tehran has his target. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, all they have to do is keep doing what they're doing. This team has a very high average, continuing to hit well as a team, and they'll continue to win games.
Number 8 will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
What a great season, but in order to win the Triple Crown, he's going to need some help from his teammates getting on base. He's in the top 5 in RBIs, but not leading that category.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Lonnie Chisenhall takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One and 2, here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Yan Gomes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
Payoff pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Castillo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Mookie Betts will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Manuel Andino will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall has a read on it. 1 out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second here.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we're going to have a real treat in this ball game. We get to watch a shortstop that won the Gold Glove last year. Unbelievable range and an absolute cannon for an arm. Can't wait to watch him make some great plays in this one.
Travis Shaw will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit to third. Urshela is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Carlos Santana will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Abraham Almonte will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Tehran sets. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Stepping in now, Giovanni Urshela. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Angel Ojeda will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Francisco Lindor will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Yeah, he was just sitting on that changeup. Pretty obvious there. Can't imagine they're going to try and do it to him again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting,
Number 8 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And the swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On now to the bottom of the second. The Indians on top 6-0. Blake Swihart will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Designated hitter, Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana will settle in to lead things off here for Cleveland. Tehran's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third.
Center fielder number
So a good
35.
job there as he opens up the third inning with a two-base hit. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
Robbie Ross is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Scorched to third. Donaldson's up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here now that their starter's already out of the ball game.
Giovanni Urshela is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Angel Ojeda strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
To short, hit hard. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Luis Huerta.
Stepping in, Luis Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Urshela takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Mookie Betts will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is skied out to deep center field. Betts ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. hit to short. To his left, Andino in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. One and one, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Yan Gomes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for Cleveland thanks to this swing from Lonnie Chisenhall. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Manuel Andino is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Taken high and deep to right. Chisenhall ranging back. Still going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte sprinting after it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Third and final game of this 3-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. Travis Shaw digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Santana's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
the batter, number
Into the
23.
box now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Carlos Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Huerta racing back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo's after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Stepping in now, Giovanni Urshela. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's the Indians 8 and the Red Sox 1. Rusney Castillo will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he's retired here 1 away.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding into the box, Connor Gillespie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to deep right field. Chisenhall going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bauer pauses. Here's the 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. Gone! A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air, all right, and all the way over the wall, too.
In now, Luis Huerta. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting. Center field.
Mookie Betts will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 8 and the Red Sox 3.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher
pitching for
set
the
to
Red
take
Sox,
over here, and we'll see the
number
right-hander
36.
Junichi Tozawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. And the count will be full. Full count, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Manuel Andino will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Travis Shaw will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top, but before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Huerta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
And on a night when the temperature is in the 40s, this one's going to sting for a while. No doubt about that.
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Plenty of home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Left field and deep. Huerta racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman,
Giovanni Urshela will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
ladies and gentlemen.
One for Cleveland thanks to this swing from Lonnie Chisenhall. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 9 and the Red Sox 3. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Rusney Castillo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch. And now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
In now, Connor Gillespie. Up high, 2-1 now. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you gotta make him put it in play.
And taken in out there for the first out.
The second baseman, number 50.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Luis Huerta stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Grounded to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. Still way back, it's 9-3. Carson Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Ojeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Chopped foul right at home plate. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Huerta racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Oh, darn near had his second home run of the ball game. You see, this thing bangs off the wall out there. He's into second with a double.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Betts. 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tribe lead this one 9-3. Brian Shaw will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Manuel Andino gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Travis Shaw will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting.
Blake
Number
Swihart
23.
steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Right.
Rusney Castillo will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Connor Gillespie strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's now 9-4. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Number 8 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
And you know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
Kimbrell pauses. 1-1 on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Castillo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired. 2 down now. Yan Gomes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Castillo, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on top, however, 9-4. Felix Dubron will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Cleveland, number 53.
Striding in to start the 9th, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. 1 away. Mookie Betts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Manuel Dandino will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Travis Shaw makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Carlos Santana. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 9-4. Good night from Fenway.